Hi everyone, this is Ivan Meisner, one of the co-founders of Asentiv, and we're here in my home in Austin, Texas with my other co-founders of Asentiv, and I would really like to wish you a happy 20th anniversary in Asentiv. It is exciting to see the company do and be around 20 years later. It's amazing. One of the reasons that I helped to start Asentiv was the fact that we don't teach this in colleges and universities anywhere in the world. We don't teach networking, referral marketing. We certainly don't teach the topics that Asentiv evolved into over the years. It's about emotional intelligence in many ways. We don't teach it. And I recognized a long time ago that even though I as an individual may not be able to make a world of difference, I can make a difference in the world. And that's what you're doing. You're making a difference. A few people at a time, but you're making a difference. And that's the way you change the world. And I am really pleased to be here in my home with my co-founders. And I would love to turn it on over to Mike to give some comments about his involvement in the early days.
In the early days, when I got a call from Ivan asking to be a business partner, I was so shocked. I literally said, "Can I get back to you?" Once I found out what he was really asking, I was so excited to be part of this company and work in the management and building the company. And shortly as we started to build, Ivan came to me and says, "You need more help?" And it was like, yes. But we didn't want to go outside. I wasn't looking for talent or money from outside. I wanted people from inside the company. And so I made a proposal. I said, why don't we start a race, ready, go, and see who can produce over $100,000 the fastest? Because that's somebody that's in the business.
And we selling.
Selling.
Got to actually sell.
And it was so interesting. So many people got so excited about it. But who comes out of nowhere but Eddie Esposito in the most devastating market of all the company? Nowhere was there a community like New Orleans at that time, and he does it
Because of Katrina.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Because of a hurricane that devastated the city, and I can remember telling them, like, don't call me, I'll call you. When I see the numbers, I call you. And when that happened, I did. I called them. But this is post Katrina. What did I get? I'm sorry, the call cannot be connected as dialed. We did finally connect. He was interviewed, became a partner, and what an asset in so many ways in contributing to the company.
Yeah. And my takeaway from all of that was not just the winning of the sales contest. That was immensely important to me. In fact, it was one of the clarifying moments that when there's something inspiring, all the other obstacles kind of disappear. I didn't see the destruction. I didn't notice the electricity not being on. I didn't notice any of that stuff. I just was doing what I was supposed to do. And the following takeaway was it all revolved around establishing, maintaining, and nurturing communities of people. Typically, the people that we work with don't have boards of directors and boards of advisors or people that don't have a conflict of interest. And by supplying this support community along with the material, it turned out to be the thing that when I needed them, they turned around and helped me make that sales goal. So the referral process, the community, the coaching, all started to take shape right here. But we still had another element to go. And I'm going to let Mike tell you about that.
Yeah, well, shortly after Eddie accomplished it, Dawn did the same thing in her region in California. So she also got the call to be interviewed. It was an interesting time because we knew we had this bombshell of talent that was going to be brought, into the founders.
Bombshell. Wow.
And then she became my wife.
Yeah, I gotta say the biggest thing for me with this whole organization is just how many entrepreneurs' lives we've affected across the globe. Just helping entrepreneurs believe more in themselves, their business, how to run their business, how to build the business and make it scalable. It's just such an amazing thing. Like, I want a better life for everyone. And if they have a better business, with the collaboration, with the community, it just makes life easy. And that's what I love most about this.
Well, I was really pleased to bring Eddie on as a partner, and Eddie, of course, Mike on as a partner, who brought on Eddie, who brought on Dawn. Mike, it was probably the best decision that I ever made to bring you on as a partner, because then you brought on Eddie and Dawn, who have done an amazing job. There aren't many partnerships that last years and years. Partnerships are tough in many ways. Both marital partnerships and professional partnerships are really difficult. And here we are several years later. You have a new owner. He's doing a great job. Sandro, shout out. You're doing a great job.
Sehr gut.
But we're still friends. Even after we have handed the reins over to someone else, we're still friends. This is a partnership that will last a lifetime. And Mike, I appreciate you. Dawn, I appreciate you. And Eddie, I appreciate you. You guys have been not only partners, but good friends. And I wish you continued success in Asentiv. So to Asentiv, 20 years.
Woo!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Some
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That works.